Some people collect degrees exactly the same way our African mothers collect plastic containers. Are the containers useful? Absolutely. Are they necessary? Sometimes. Okay? The question that I want to pose to you is, do you need another degree now? Not always. Some of us have become professional students. We finish one degree now. Before we even get an opportunity to get experience, we are looking for another degree. That's very impressive. But let me tell you, the labor market is watching you and asking themselves, can you solve the problem that I want to hire for? Because the purpose of hiring is solving a problem. And before anyone comes after me in the comment section, I know someone is going to say, degree is not important. That's not the point. A master's degree is very valuable. A PhD is incredible. But if your profession requires one, by all means, pursue it. But my journey, my personal journey, has taught me something. My career in health and environmental health and safety didn't start with a master's degree. Didn't start with your PhD. A NABOSH certificate. That single decision changed the direction of my career. Told you I've started in business development. No, I started in executive assistant, business development, account management. Then I'm now in environmental health and safety. That single decision, this single certification changed it was a game changer. I didn't even know that it existed, but it gave me credibility and became the foundation which I built my career. I started my current career at a very late age. That's why I say to people, there's nothing like too old. You can do anything. If you had told me years ago that certification has a profound impact, I would have probably smiled at you and continued looking for another degree. It was after I had obtained my certification, I started building degrees on top for managerial recognition. Today, I'm the one telling you a story. Here is the uncomfortable truth. I know many of us, we don't want to hear it. The market doesn't always reward the most educated person. It rewards the most relevant person. And what is the most relevant person? Is a person who is able to solve a problem which employers or which the world needs to be solved. I've met people with a lot of degrees to open their own universities. There are people with 10 degrees, yet they are still waiting for an opportunity. I've also met people whose careers changed because they acquired in one skill in demand, backed by a globally recognized certification. The point isn't certifications are better than degrees. That's not what I'm saying. Don't misquote me. The point is that the right qualification at the right time is more valuable than collecting qualifications for prestige. I was talking to a friend of mine. I'm like, now I need to enroll for a PhD. Do you know why I want to enroll for a PhD? That's why you should never copy people. I want to enroll for a PhD just to flex. For self-actualization. It has nothing to do with my career. In my career, a PhD is something else. Who needs a PhD in health and safety? It's for self-actualization. So don't just do qualifications, degrees, because sister says one. I'm going to do a PhD for self, which is actualization. My career began with a NABOSH certificate. Yours might begin with another skill. Don't just collect qualifications. Build capacity. That's what opens doors. In closure, not all huge doors are opened by a master's degree or a PhD. My huge door was opened by a certificate. I am Amazing Grace.